Alright, so I know this is a bit of a different video, normally we're just doing Ark, but I thought today I would go with something different, because I'm not sure when I'm uploading this, might be the day of or the day after Wildcard stream, but I'm recording this in the day of. Anyway, they released a Ark Genesis Part 2 teaser trailer, as you can see in the top, and so I want to be reacting to that. So, I'm going to make this as short as possible, this intro, but basically I want to go through once. I'm not going to be talking, we're just going to watch it. And then I want to go through a second time and kind of just talk about details I found, funny or strange things, or theories or whatever. But yeah, we're just going to go through it once without me talking, so yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, I guess we just jump straight into it.
Welcome, survivor. Enjoy the view. You see before you the pinnacle of mankind's ingenuity. All of humanity's hopes and dreams carefully nestled within this lifeboat. Each of its shining rings are laden with miracles of science and nature. A paradise where the boundary between the biological and technological has been all but erased. And now all of it is mine. I control this vessel now. I command its evolution, and very soon, its destination. From there, my will shall spread across the cosmos forever, infinite and undying. And there's nothing you or that witless puppet, that shadow of her, can do to stop me. I have already set my designs in motion. Our future awaits, survivor.
Alright, so yeah, that was epic. Like, I've already watched it, I don't even know how many times, and it just amazes me how crazy it's gonna be. And, like, obviously, the stream hasn't even ended yet. I'm doing this, I think, 3, maybe 4 hours after the stream started. So, I only know, like, a few other things about the, map and everything. But, oh, more, it's gonna be insane. It's just crazy. It truly is just gonna be crazy to see this in a map. But anyway, I'm gonna go through. So obviously this intro, I'm gonna turn the volume down here. So this intro is obviously the ascension of Genesis Part 1. We've seen that many times, but then so that's new. And then right here, I mean, obviously he starts talking. But before we even get into that, like, there's a few things I noticed in this area.
Welcome, survivor.
So you can see, there's like these robots. That was something I found that was kind of strange. Like, there's robots carrying things. Like, you can see this guy right here. He's carrying a box and he's going down that way. And then there's these guys that are just walking. And it's like, what is happening? What are they carrying? Where are they going? And then my second question is, where is this? Is this going to be a playable area, or is this just going to be an area? Because this seems like, if I go forward a bit, this seems a little too nice to be a playable area, because you can see how these trees and everything are lined up. And this isn't like Extinction, where it has the abandoned city. This is like flourishing. and everything. So I don't see us actually able to be here and harvest everything. I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to be in this area or not. I don't know, but it's kind of crazy. And you can see there's all these creatures as well. Like, if I skip back just a bit, there's pteranodons, and then there's the Quetzal that comes on screen right there, and then there's that Bronto. So obviously creatures are in this area alongside these robots. And then you just see this shot, which is amazing. This is this thing looks amazing. It truly does. I can't believe how crazy this whole thing is. It's gonna be amazing. But anyway, so let's go back to the beginning here. So when he starts talking.
Welcome, survivor.
So that is David Tennant. You might know him. I think his biggest role is probably Doctor Who. He was the 10th Doctor. But yeah, he is playing Rockwell. And that's who's, chatting or talking with you over the entire trailer. That is Rockwell. And David Tennant is going to be Rockwell, or the voice of Rockwell in Genesis Part 2, which I find kind of a strange choice, because they had a lot of a deeper voice for Part 1. I thought they would stick with that, but they decided to change the voice. I think they also changed the voice of Helena, or HLNA. I think technically it's going to be both, because I think Helena is going to be here too. But anyway, yeah. So that's David Tennant, and that's also Rockwell talking.
Enjoy the view. You see before you the pinnacle of mankind's ingenuity.
So yeah,
All of humanity.
and that shot, sorry, cut him off again, but that shot, is just so awesome. You can see, I'm guessing that's like an engine or something, and oh man, it looks awesome.
Hopes and dreams.
And this is the, I think as they referred to it, the Eden, or the Garden of Eden. So from from the Bible, there was the Garden of Eden, which was the area that, or the place where Adam and Eve stayed, and it was perfect until they messed it up. But that's basically what this is. There's no corruption or anything. It's just this. It's perfect area. And from what I'm hearing, it's a perfect place to build. And then I saw that, or we all saw that. When I first saw that, my first thought went to, it looks kind of like a giraffe hoof. And then kept zooming out, and it kept getting longer, and I'm like, dude, that's just so a tech giraffe. And then that scared me. It's like, whoa, there's a laser. And if you look at that, hold on, I'll go back a bit. So you can see, he's walking towards the rock, shoots the rock with his laser. The rock's gone. I think I'm not entirely sure what it is. Like, I have a few different ideas on that. So it's possible that they use anything as their nutrients to keep them going. They could just be, I guess, waste disposal. I doubt that's the case, but it's possible. But yeah, I'm thinking it's more of just how they eat, and they can eat anything. It's kind of like a gacha. You can give a gacha anything and they'll eat it. I'm feeling that's like these guys. These guys, you can give anything and they'll eat it. So, that's kind of crazy.
Where the boundary between the biological.
Then you see the second one, he shoots a tree, and then this guy shoots that tree. And then we see this area. Now, that was a glow bug on screen. This guy, oh, not on screen. That guy, oh, I'll go back. There we go. That guy's a glow bug. So that's cool. First of all, this area looks very aberration themed. Like, obviously, very aberration themed. But then you got that guy, and then, oh, you got a lot of them. I didn't even notice there's a lot of them. But then that's a Seeker, so he just picked up. Now, obviously, this is the teaser trailer, but it's not actually a gameplay. So, obviously, it's not actually going to happen in game, or it's very unlikely it's going to happen in game that, a Seeker is going to grab the glow bug. But I'm taking this as confirming that both glow bugs and Seekers are going to be here, and in this, aberration zone, which is going to be kind of crazy. And oh, I didn't even notice. I just saw that. You can see right there. Right there, you can see footprints. And, if we back up a bit to about here, you can see the footprints getting pushed down. I didn't notice that. But then, I'm guessing it comes over here. Yep. And then he appears. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Dude, that's gonna be lethal. Okay. So, that thing can either, like, go invisible, or blend into its surroundings, and then will reappear when it's gonna attack you or something. Oh my word, that is gonna be so difficult to deal with. I wonder if he's gonna be tameable, though. The current idea name for this creature, because this is the first creature they, I guess, announced. So the name they made, like the community made for it, is the Strider. Obviously, it's not the official name. It could be. It's definitely possible that they're gonna name it the Strider. But for now, that's just our name for it, is the Strider. But yeah. Oh, boy, it's a crazy area. And then you see all that, like, I don't know, electricity, lightning, I don't even know. You can see it, like, shooting down. I don't even know what it is. And honestly, it kind of looks like Element, like, coming down. It's like Element has completely corrupted this area, and it's like all of this is just corrupted. So that's crazy. But yeah, and then, oh, this thing looks amazing. To me, personally, it looks like a Sabertooth. And I'm sure plenty of people can see that, but it's definitely not a Sabertooth. It's definitely going to be a new creature. But oh my word, that thing looks amazing. Oh, it's so awesome.
From there, my will shall spread across the cosmos.
And then here we just have a giant space shot. I'm assuming that is Earth in the background. Which is insane, you know. So, sorry, pausing again, but this means that this entire thing is taking place above Earth. We're not actually on Earth during this. We're going to be above Earth trying to destroy Rockwell. And then there's this thing. I don't know if this is actually going to be a creature that they're going to add. It could be. It's possible. But there's this little thing. I'm thinking, actually, maybe it will be a creature, but it's not going to be tameable or anything. Because in a bit here, we'll see, which I'll get back to that in a second, but, you know, we'll see something bigger that's very similar to that. But yeah. Another very creepy area of this area is this. There's like this is like a worse corruption. So I think the below area, like the area we saw before, was more of like an aberration zone. Maybe that's even where, you know, he first found, or maybe this is where he first like set up, and then like down there is where he more of resides. It's possible. But yeah. You can see just around, there's these like, oh, it creeps me out. There's like these things in the walls that have eyeballs. Oh, I wonder if that's going to be like he can constantly watch you. That'd be creepy. But yeah, we see another one of those things here. And this is why. So here we can see us with our completely new tech armor. The Federation tech armor. Looks awesome. And we're going to be getting that over time. So currently we have the Genesis Chronicles, like, first set for this area. And I haven't found any of them yet. I'm sure there'll be YouTube videos over where they are. I'm not going to make any YouTube videos on where they are or anything. But we have the boots for now. But this armor looks amazing. And then we have Helena, or HLNA, sorry. So that means we're definitely going to have HLNA with us during this, which is awesome. But then we have this thing, and I'm thinking those little baby versions are basically like this creature's minions. So they said that they're gonna have missions, but it's gonna be like different missions, but it's gonna be missions, and it's not gonna be like missions you can just activate, or maybe it is, I don't know, but it's gonna be more of like area based over like certain, like just a certain type of random mission, and it's not going to be mini games. It's, or according to what they said, or just like random mini games. It's going to be actual story-wise missions, so it's going to be cool. Oh, man, that's freaky. I don't even know what like that is, but it's just like it opens up, and you just see all the eyes. Oh, it's freaky. Oh, I didn't even notice that. You can see Rockwell tentacles there. You can see him. See Rockwell tentacles. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. So there's Rockwell tentacles there. Maybe this... Oh, maybe this is like the final boss area. This is the like final boss. That is possible. I mean, I doubt it. That doesn't exactly look like a final boss. It's possible that it is, but I doubt it. But we can see Rockwell tentacles there, and that might just be like a thing that's part of this map. There's just Rockwell tentacles, or maybe this is the final boss area. That's possible.
I have already set my design.
And then we get an outside shot of the entire thing, which looks awesome. And that's like connecting with like electricity, or maybe even element power is connecting and putting it together. But yeah, that's the final shot we get, and then we go into the whole zoom in thing, which is awesome. Oh no, I want to go back to that real quick. I want to talk. So I am getting basing off of this, I am guessing that this stuff, so like the stuff we saw with that creature and then the Rockwell tentacles, I'm assuming that is part of him now. He's like manifested into it, so he's no longer just Rockwell. He's literally put himself onto the ship, the vessel, whatever it is. Which is kind of creepy, kind of crazy. But yeah, we can see the tentacle going around, and then there's all this corruption, whatever stuff. And then we get this, which is kind of showcasing off the, was it the Naglin? So that's kind of cool. But yeah, this right here, just this whole thing, ugh, freaks me out. Is that another eye? Yeah, there's like multiple eyes here. There's this thing. So that's the Naglin. And you can see, so I'm guessing that's gonna be something. So you can see it's like red on the screen, like saying it's aggressive, and then you can see like a second ago, see it's like completely fine, no purple stuff. But then as it's getting ready to attack, there's like purple stuff there, and like the little thing inside is about to attack, and then that happens, and it comes out and attacks. So yeah, kind of freaky, and I have heard from the wildcard team that this thing, well, not like me personally, it was like the whole stream and all, but yeah, it's gonna have mind control. So latch on, and they said it's gonna be able to latch on to people as well and mind control them. But they even said they can like latch onto a creature and then mind control it. So like how I'm guessing it's gonna be similar to how Giga's Rage works, where it can be your pet and it will work for you like normally, but then as soon as this thing latches on, similar to how the Giga's Rage works, whereas like the Giga takes enough damage, it will rage and kill everything, even creatures on your tribe. I'm assuming this is going to work the same. If this latches on, that thing is basically going to turn into rage mode and attack everything. Not only wild creatures and whatever you're trying to kill, but it's also going to try to attack the like your creatures and you yourself, which is gonna be kind of crazy. But yeah, I think generally from me, that's about everything I've seen from the trailer so far. I didn't see much else. Like obviously, I even found things while we were doing this, but it's kind of creepy. And then here it's the end is near. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be a fun DLC, and supposedly we're supposed to be in this March of next year. Sorry, wildcard, but I don't entirely trust that. I feel like it's gonna be later. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will be seeing you guys next time. As I said, this is a random video. I don't know, maybe it'll become a thing. Like we'll do these reaction videos. Who knows? Maybe it's a thing. Maybe it won't be. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys next time for whatever video we do next.